I know you might be thinking this is Accra banana. A lot might be going through your mind, but please come. Let me teach you how to make this 15-minute snack and you will love it. Now I am going to be using Irish potato. Another video will be coming up after this where I used sweet potato. Stay tuned for it. Now we are going to wash and peel our Irish potato. Proceed to wash it again so that it is this clean, extremely clean. Transfer to a pot and season with some salt, which is what we'll be going in with first. Then proceed to add your seasoning cubes. Whichever seasoning cubes of choice you decide to add solely depends on you. We are going to proceed to add pepper. Now I have a video on my channel on liquid pepper production. Please make sure to watch it so you can have this ready to eat pepper at home. I will equally leave the link so you find it easily. Now I'm going to add water to this pot because I'm most definitely going to bring it to a boil. Add grated onions. That's if you love onions, you can add onions or chopped onions. That is perfectly okay, but I'm going to be grating my onions. I recall saying in my household most of my siblings don't like to find visible onions in their food, so that is a bonus tip. Make sure to grate it properly while your potato cooks or before your potato cooks. Most times onions adds flavor. After adding onions, let it cook until soft. Once it is soft, then proceed to transfer to a pan, reserving the stock. Your potatoes has no problem being soft, but please make sure that it is not extremely soggy to a point where it is just breaking. It has a lot of water in it. Please make sure it does not get to that extent. Immediately it is ready, please just take out immediately so that it can start to get cold and does not end up soft. Now you're going to add the stock from the pot to your pan and mash your potatoes, either using a fork, either using a wooden spoon, anything you have. Just mash your potato with it. Make sure to mash it properly. Get rid of the little potato chunks by mashing it very well until smooth. Once that is done, add more of your sauce from the pot. This is so that it adds taste to your potato, and continue to mash. You're going to add the stock little by little until it starts to look like this, very smooth and lump free. At this point, you can proceed to adjust your seasonings. Proceed to crack in 2 eggs and mash properly or mix properly. Now this eggs serves as a binder, so you're going to make sure to use fresh eggs as well. So once you add your eggs, proceed to mix very well, but start off gently so you do not spill everything. And this is how it should look. I also have to say that when your batter is too light, please proceed to add some flour. So I added half cup of all-purpose flour to this and gave it a good mix. One thing you should know is if your batter is too light, if your batter is not firm enough, then know that whenever you try to fry your potato balls, it is going to scatter on fire. Immediately you place it in hot oil, it is just going to scatter all over the place. So make sure to have it firm. Now you're going to heat up some oil. Make sure your oil is hot. You'll be regulating between high and medium. This is so that it doesn't absorb a lot of oil, doesn't sink, and all of that. You're going to be molding and adding, but if you must, then dust your tray with some flour, mold and keep on your tray. But I strongly do not advise that, because if it sits for too long in your pan, it might just stick to your pan. Now we are just going to be molding and frying. I have a video on how to fry Accra banana, so that is the same method when it comes to making this. Just grab a little, place on your palm and make sure to round it like a ball. So that is just what you're going to have and you're going to fry. This is what we have. This is how it should look. This is so yummy, trust me. So you can do a lot with potatoes. If you want it to be extremely brown, then just let it sit for a while. If not, then take it out. This snack is yummy, it is tasty. It is called potato balls. So another thing I missed out on is you can actually garnish this by adding some chopped onions, some chopped green spices such as celery, parsley, and spring onions, which is very much okay. If not, then you're still good to go. Here we have a nice round, clean, soft potato ball. It is crunchy on the outside and extremely beautiful inside. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video. Thank you.